So our patient is status post open carpal tunnel syndrome, 6 weeks. So what we want to do is we want to look at this as if it's in a functional or return to function phase. However, for the case, the instructions want us to do a controlled motion phase. So we're going to focus first on stretching the extensors of the wrist. So we're going to bring them into elbow extension. And we're going to have them go to as much wrist flexion as they can, which isn't a lot in this case, but we want them to feel a mild stretch sensation and no pain. So Elena, go ahead and pull your wrist up, pull, keep your fingers flexed, and you're going to hold this for 15 seconds. You're going to do 4 sets of this throughout the day, and we want to get to that total time of 60 seconds in the day. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to strengthen the thenar muscles. The thenar muscles were a 3+ out of 5, but there was also atrophy of the thenar eminence. So we want to get back to where they can do that because typing is important and the thumb is very active during typing, as well as we want to build back up that thenar eminence. So one thing we're going to do is we're going to do isometric strengthening with a hairband or a hair tie. So we can have them do with a neutral wrist, no flexion, no extension. We can have them do thumb abduction. So we're going to put the wrist, if we want to focus on APL, we put it lower, and if we want to focus on APB, we put it higher. But what we can have them do is just pull it up, and we're going to have them hold it for 10 seconds, and then they're going to put it back down. They're going to do 3 sets of that in a sitting, and then they're going to do that 5 times throughout the day. So go ahead on your left wrist, bring your thumb straight up, keep it right here, right in between there. Hold it for 10 seconds, keep that wrist normal, and then let it down, and then to work APB, go up a little higher. Good. Should I swing? Should I turn? That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
So the last exercise we're going to do with our patient is we're going to do strengthening of the middle trapezius. In the case, it says it's a 3+ out of 5, and it also states that the patient has forward shoulder posture. With the patient working at a computer for 8 to 10 hours a day, we want to ensure that they have good shoulder posture, because if they don't, that could lead to problems down to the wrist and maybe lead to carpal tunnel syndrome again. So we're going to strengthen using isometric strengthening because it's a 3+ out of 5. So in order to do this, we're going to have them actively move their arm up because they have the ability to. We're going to basically set them in the MMT position for middle trapezius, and then we're going to tell them to go ahead and pinch your shoulder blades together like there's a pencil. We're going to have them hold it for 15 seconds, and they're going to do 3 sets of that, but then they're going to repeat that 5 times throughout the day.